yards.
The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Now we're on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Micah McFadden able to make the play. All right, here we go, second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Punting unit out now. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the first. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They kick the running back in motion. From just shy of midfield on second down. It is Cup left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Give now to the running back. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give him a first down. Running back sent in motion left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Setting up a throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Man in motion, headed right. Play action on 1st down. Complete out to the right.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Complete over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And they bring him down around the 34. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots, but some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hits his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got 1st and goal to work with. Forced out to trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying again following the sack. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting 2nd in the NFL in receptions. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He's going to throw this one. Cut out left. And he'll go out to the 35-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field. to those checkdowns to the running back, wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, he got free. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds a man right side. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. A.J. Terrell making that stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff up the gut. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Solid. First down, now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Receiver in motion, going left. Handoff on 2nd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Finds the in route, complete. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Motion man sent left. From the 18 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. His work begins at the 31, and he's brought down before the return gets far. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Simple dive up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Pass play coming here. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's brought in by White. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They'll throw it again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the home...
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Loose slated downs to approach here from the 40. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Cut out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll give him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Now this offense getting set to work here. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Hauled in left side. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Fights across for the touchdown. These guys grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Go. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on 2nd. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. This 42 yards from the right hash.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Looking to the air here. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Now this offense ready to head back out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Throwing now on 1st down. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll run now on 2nd down. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now looking to throw. It is caught left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And his guys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give them a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And this one does not go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense ready to get going again now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked?
Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. They'll throw it. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. First down, ball at the 36. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. So now, here's third and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play, brings up fourth and goal.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Gay's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Here's a throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Looking for a throw here. That's caught for the first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Running back sent in motion. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
That defense, it'll give up that completion every time. They don't just like it, they love it. Because it creates a fun little race between everybody coming downhill to go make that tackle, or in this case, run him right out of bounds.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cut out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And he's bottled up at the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. Room to work at the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. They give it to him again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And they'll have 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It was a great effort from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.